Hi, I'm glad I'm talking to you. My name is Rohan. The city I'm standing in is Jaipur and this is the first drive of the car Baleno. Now the name Baleno is not new to us Indians, but then everything about these cars other than the name is absolutely new. I've been driving the diesel 1.3 litre version, 1.2 litre petrol and the 1.2 litre CVT. And I have a feeling that since these cars have an immense potential to become special cars in our Indian market, everybody around us is going to have a lot of questions. So I'm going to pretend as if you're asking these questions and I'm going to go on an answering spree. Starting now. Well, Maruti Suzuki officials have gone out saying that this is an all-new platform, a next-generation platform which enables them to enhance safety, crash protection, fuel efficiency, as well as making the car lighter. The Baleno happens to be 10 to 15% lighter than its competition cars. The Elite i20, for example, is about 100 kilos heavier than this one. When it comes to the looks of Maruti Suzuki Baleno, boys and girls, it's based on something called as liquid flow design, which means that the car looks like liquid in motion from the side, front and back. Now, if the photos ever made you think that the back looks like that of Polo GT or something, well, it doesn't. It is distinctively different. And the boot space, well, you get close to 339 liters of boot space, but the only problem is that the boot lid is a tad bit too high. It's time then now to quickly talk about the front of the Maruti Suzuki Baleno. Yes, the headlamps do look like they're taken from the Swift. If you see the other car out there which happens to be CVT transmission, that car doesn't come in its top-end trim. So the headlamps don't get projector units, there are no DRLs, but that's not the case with the other cars like the 1.2 litre top-end petrol version or the 1.3 litre diesel. These ones get projector units, DRLs. There's also a new chrome grille at the front and overall the front ends up looking refreshingly new. Alright, let's start asking the big questions that you would have to ask once you're on the inside of the Baleno. How big is the space and does it really look premium as what Maruti wants to call it? The Baleno is all that. I'm a 6 feet tall guy with my seat pushed to the backmost position. Very comfortable. The seats are also comfortable with some good side bolstering. And well, you also have a big touchscreen display out here, what looks like a 7-inch display that's big enough to keep anyone happy. What you also get that gives this that extra touch of bling and premiumness is TFT display at the instrument cluster, and the whole blue illumination is quite nice. On the inside you also get twin airbags, standard even in the base variant. Thank you Maruti for that. Now with the same seat pushed to its backmost position, if my knees have enough room, they are just about managing to touch the back of the seat. There's also enough headroom for a 6-footer. The cabin NVH levels are also improved in this car, courtesy the new platform that the car is based on. It's time to now step outside once again. That brings us now, ladies and gentlemen, to the end of our first impressions of the Maruti Suzuki Baleno. Well, it doesn't. Not until I call upon my able comrade Ninad Mirajgaonkar from Carwale. Thank you, Ninad, for joining us. Ride and handling of this car. How was it for you?
Simply put, the ride is the best that I've ever experienced in a Maruti hatchback. The NVH levels have improved, the car is muted, and the car rides very well all the way to triple-digit figures.
The finer aspects of handling, braking, body roll, etc. will be covered when we review the car comprehensively. What really makes the Baleno special when compared to its competitors?
Let's just look at the whole package. We'll talk about the features. It has projector headlamps, it has LED DRLs. Inside it gets a touchscreen music system with navigation. The performance is nice as well, but does it really compete will be decided by the price.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, leaves our first impressions of the Maruti Suzuki Baleno open-ended, because we don't know the price of these cars yet. However, we and you shall know it by 26th of October, that is this month. We tried covering all the basic questions out here. If you have more questions, please shoot them to us. Type in below in the comment section and remember to subscribe to PowerDrift.
Would you say this car is bella?
Bella. Complimenti a Suzuki per ottima riuscita. Bravi. Bella macchina.
Suzuki jest całkiem ładny jak na polski rynek.
What Peter just said was the Suzuki Baleno is bella beautiful.